Good morning, it's me, Cheryl Couture, and today I'm going to tell you about how you don't deserve to be successful. I know it's harsh, but I told you that's who I am. But I got woken up out my sleep this morning. I just went to sleep like 2 o'clock this morning, maybe 3. And I got woken up out of my sleep so violently by God. Like, I felt like he was just pulling me up. I did not want to get up. I don't have to be to work until 9 o'clock, okay? I woke up so hard and so harshly that I had a headache and I had a pain shooting down the back of my neck. I'm thinking I'm finna pass out. I was just like, whoa, what's going on? So God was just like, you haven't done a video in like 2 or 3 days. Get up. You woke me up out my sleep to make a video for people who I don't even know if they listening. I don't know, I don't know what's going on. But I ain't gonna argue. Don't strike me dead. I'm finna get up, finna brush my teeth, I'm finna take a shower, finna put my wig on, and I'm finna get in front of this camera and I'm finna do this video. Because he's showing me what I have to do in order to be successful. I have to be consistent. I can't start doing these videos and then turn around and don't do them for a month or 2 and then turn around and start doing them again. I have to stay consistent with what I'm doing. I have to be disciplined to get up and say, you know what, Cheryl, set a schedule. Every other morning you do a video, every other night you do a video. That way you can do one in the morning, do one at night, or sit down for a whole day and do 12 or 13 videos and post them on different days. Whatever it is that's going to make your life easier for you to do what you're supposed to do, that's what you need to do. So I'm up and I'm doing this video. While I'm in the shower, he's just downloading information in my head on how you don't deserve to be successful because you're not disciplined. Because you're not sacrificial. You won't sacrifice some of the things that are taking you under. Like, for example, hanging out all night. You can't hang out all night and then get up and have a successful business in the morning. You can't sit here and be whiny-diny, drinking all the time, drinking all the red wine you want, and then get up with a hangover the next day or a headache or whatever the situation is, so you can't be 100% fully functional in your business. You cannot, you don't deserve success if you can sit there and ask every other person a billion questions about an individual and their business, but you won't come and ask the person themselves. That's not how to get success. Success is when you actually ask the person who owned the business. If I know somebody that owns a successful business, I'm going to sit there and talk to that person that owns a successful business so they can help me. I'm not going to talk to their mom, their dad, their friend, and all this stuff because they're not them. If you get what I'm saying. I wrote a book of 21 affirmations to help grow your business and make it more successful, okay? The book is $2 If you can't invest $2, just $2. And I gave the reason on why investing in yourself is so important, because if people just continuously give and give and give and give, you're going to take that information and throw it to the back. But if you sit there and you spend, baby, I spent almost $65,000 going to courses, paying for courses, going to seminars, going on trips for business, investing in one-on-one mentoringships, books, videos, you name it. I bought it. I spent my own money on it. And the last couple of engagements that I've been to was worthless. Like, for me, not for you. For me, it was worthless because everything they said, I already knew. I'm saying stuff that's coming out of their mouth before they say it. Why? Because I've been studying. Why? Because I've been reading the same books they've been reading. I've been reading and applying it to my business, and I've been having the same results and the same outcome. But, just because they have a name for themselves, or just because, they have more followers or more likes, or they're more, you know what I'm saying? They're multimillionaires and all this stuff. I'm assuming they know something that I don't know and that they're actually going to give me the information. Guess what, sweetheart? They ain't give me nothing. You know what they did? They lined everything up for you to purchase something else from them. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do X, Y, and Z. All you have to do is purchase my masterclass at $1,000. Sis, I just paid $3,500 to come to this junk, and now I got to pay another $1,000 to pay for the information you said that you was going to give me when I paid the $3,500. You see what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay. We ain't doing that no more. What we're going to do is go ahead and focus on the people that's right here in my face, that are multimillionaires. I have a phone with connects to anything that you want or anything that you need. You just have to ask me, and I ask other people to see if that person will come back and ask me. So no, that ain't how I go. My DM is accessible. My phone number is on Style Seat. I'm not the kind of person that's untouchable. If you want to ask me something, ask me something. You see what I'm saying? I know people, everything I'm telling you, I used to do myself. I became overwhelmed, started resourcing other people, and started delegating jobs to them. Do I get paid from what they do when I refer people? No. Should I get paid? Yes. But at the end of the day, they're still helping other people, and this is their business. So I got people who can help you with your credit. I got people who can help you get business loans. I got people who can help you get personal loans. I got people who can show you how to fill out applications to get higher limits on credit cards when it comes to your business and personal. I have people that can mentor you. I have people that can do 501c3s. I have people that can do business plans. I got somebody for everything. Everything. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I can do all that stuff myself. Do I have time? Heck no. That's why God allowed me to align myself up with other people that know how to do it. And people who I've used personally, or people who I've sent other people to that I know. And I'm like, well, how are the results going? Oh my gosh, Cheryl, you know what? They did it, and they got me from a 500 credit score, and now I'm almost at a 720, all of that. You see what I'm saying? But you're never going to be successful if you don't use those resources. Of course, everything that I know is in a book. Everything that I know is on YouTube. Everything that I know is coming out of the mouth of other people who are more, prominent or whatever. But at the end of the day, we all know the same information, the basic information. They might have a little tweak that goes with theirs. But at the end of the day, we're all here. Well, I don't know about them, but I'm here. And if I sit here and I be like, okay, I have a workshop. That costs $100. I'm just gonna say that. I have a workshop that costs $100 to attend, that will sit here and give you a whole guideline on how to do the business from the beginning. I don't care if you don't even have a business name, no EIN number, no nothing. I have a workshop that'll get you from point A all the way to the point where you can get, 6 figures a year. I got a workshop for that, and it's $99. And 2 people to sign up. And then you have somebody who's more prominent and be like, oh yes, I have a workshop that costs $6,000, and they're gonna do the exact same thing I'm telling you to do. Except they're gonna be on a big old stage, and you won't have one-on-one access to that person. You won't have a person right there over your shoulder saying, hey, type this in, do this, da-da-da. You won't have that. But you'll pay them $6,000 to watch them from a stage, but you won't pay a person who can get you the same results, $100, that's right there sitting next to you doing the same thing. I'm just trying to show y'all how social media has everybody like messed up. Because back in the day when it wasn't social media, y'all know I'm ancient, but when it wasn't social media and you would ask somebody if you just graduating school and somebody owns, I don't care if it's a mechanic shop. Hey, how did you get this business started? You'll sit there and you will talk to that person one-on-one, and they'll show you or tell you how to do something piece by piece. And you'll get all the information that you need. Because you wanted to be successful. You didn't want to work at McDonald's. You did not want to work at Albertsons, the grocery store. You know what I mean? You didn't want that. You wanted more because you believed in yourself that you deserve so much more. So you would take the time to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to ask Mr. Smith how he opened his mechanic shop, because I see he do a lot of cars, and he lives in a nice house, and he has a nice car. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to ask Miss Irene, that's my mama. I'm going to ask Miss Irene how she opened her beauty salon and how she sustained and have basically the whole block coming to her getting presses and curls and all this stuff like that. That was us back in the day. How do we do it? And we wanted to know. Now everything is so accessible. It's just a click, 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 click. The 21 affirmation book is right here in the bio. Click it. Do another click to add to cart. Do another click to check out. And it's downloaded to your phone. That's it. Well, another click to download. And now you can have 21 affirmations that you say for 21 days straight, and you see how your business is going to take a turn for the better. There's no way you're giving positive vibration and positive frequency and giving, your business the food and the encouragement it needs to grow. If you're doing this for 21 days, there's no way you can't, unless you believe in the exact opposite of what you're doing. I told you the book, you can print it out, you can cut out each affirmation and stick it to wherever you want to do. Tape it up, glue it, whatever you want to do. And you can do that on your own, But all it takes is for you to take the first step. You don't deserve success if you can't take the first step. You don't deserve success if you cannot sit here and sustain and get up at a decent time to say, hey, I'm going to make a video without God choking you. You don't deserve success if you feel that you don't deserve success. That's it. If you don't want to put the legwork in, if you don't want to have the first, be the, the early bird that catch the worm. If you don't want to be the first one up and the last one to go to sleep, you don't deserve success. If you don't think that you can take the harsh criticism, the backlash, the talking behind your back, and if you're going to get sensitive about every single subject that comes to your place and coming to your space and coming to your area, you don't deserve to be successful. You got to have thick skin. I sat here, I'm going to be real personal, transparent. I sat here and got my heart broken again. Now, this is not like a personal, it's personal, but it's not like, my husband left me or nothing like that. I got my heart broken again the other day. Inside, I want to cry like a baby. Outside, I'm doing somebody's hair. Don't nobody want no tears in their hair. So guess what you got to do? You got to keep going. You got to keep doing what you're doing. And it's going to be playing in your mind all day. And you still got to be like, all right, girl, I'll see you next time. And all that. You got to do all that. And still deal with a problem, your personal problem. Go home and cry and let it out. Go home and work out and get all the anger out. Whatever you have to do for you to get up the next day and function normally like how you're supposed to, that's what you got to do. But you still got to have thick skin. Sometimes it's overwhelming and you do have to step away from a client and cry. I've done that too, But at the end of the day, I got back in the game and finished what I had to do. My clients have sympathy for me. Oh, do you want water? Do you need something? Sure, you need to take a break, whatever it is. Because my clients love me. The ones who's been there all the time. It might be some that don't. But either way, I love them. And I know that success, I had some real good success in my industry. And I ain't even gonna sit here in front. I'm telling you, I've had good and I've had bad. But at the end of the day, once you know something, once you have the information, can't nobody take that away from you. Everybody mad at Donald Trump. Everybody hate Donald Trump. But one thing that person knows is how to make $1. He know loopholes. I doubt he ever read a book, but I'm 100% sure that his team always had his back for him to do what he needed to do. Everybody said, oh, he went bankrupt. Donald Trump has never been bankrupt. His businesses went bankrupt, which is the smartest thing you can do, which you can only do if you get up and learn from people who know this stuff. Your business go bankrupt all the time. That's what they do. They go bankrupt, they open under another name, they go bankrupt, they add the number 2, they add an extra letter, they do all this stuff to come back, learn what they failed at, and never apply it to the new business so they can still be successful and still making the money and still doing the loopholes so they ain't got to pay taxes. All of that. And I know this video long, but that's what y'all get for having all this energy come at me and have God choke me up out my sleep. This is what y'all gonna get, a 15-minute video today, okay? So at the end of the day, you don't deserve to be successful. You don't deserve to be successful if you don't scroll and swipe across this video and didn't even listen to what I said. Get your finger, go in the bio, click the link. Get your 21-day affirmation for $2. I think it's $2.25. Download it to your phone. Read it every day for 21 days. Anything you do for 21 days become a habit. Stop the negative thinking about your business. Get up and do something about your business. Mind the business that pay you. Mind your Black-owned business. Okay? Y'all have a great Saturday because I'm finna get up and go to work. I'm going to work. Bye.